Well, good morning to you. Guy Watson here, Bognor Regis Bonsai. Now, this evening we have a Bonsai Club meeting, and the tree of the month competition is any evergreen. And I thought I'd taken my little holly, and I thought I'd put some holly leaves and twigs and berries around the plant just to make it look a bit more Christmassy. Anyway, I might take the camera along this evening, try and take some stills of the trees that are shown. But I just thought you'd like to see that. I haven't had much to do much, just had to weed it a bit. But I think it looks quite a nice little holly, that. Right, I'll hopefully get another video out sometime after in the next few days after this meeting this evening. Right, thank you very much then. See you later. Now, this little tree here is a mountain ash, I believe, a Rowan tree. I know it looks a very spindly thing, but in the past we have had another trunk here which died off. Now what I want to do, I need to carve this to make it look a lot better. So I'll weed it and then we'll come back and see what we can do with that. Back in a minute. Well, I'm back. Here we are, a couple of days later, well, in my world. So what we're going to do, we're going to just chop a couple of these back. And to an outward facing bud. And the same here. And we'll chop this one back to there. Now then, oh, hang on, we've got to do something up here. That one, I think. We'll let the rest roll on. Right, okay, now then, let me bring you down to the bottom because there's an awful lot of problems with the roots. So I'll bring you in and we'll have a look at that. Okay, we back? Yes, we're back. Right, now then, if I have a look at this root here is what I think they call it a girdling root, but I don't like it and it has to go. It's not coming around straight, it's girdling right round, so we'll chop that one off. Oh dear. There we go. And we'll try and pull it out of the ground. Oh my lord. There were a few roots on that one, but it's gone. So we'll tidy this up. There we go. That's got it. I'll put some solution on that in a minute. Obviously I've forgotten to bring it out with me, so never mind. Now then, the next job. This. It was obviously a taller tree, and the taller bit of it died off. And I would have loved to have put a sitting figurine of Colin, the Boston bonsai idiot, on there, but unfortunately I couldn't find one. So we're going to have to chop it off and make it look like a tree that just comes straight up from there. Oh, come on, guy. Here we go. I will just check you're all still in the picture. Oh yes, loads of it. You can see all my mistakes now. Okay, now then, oops. Sorry, I kicked the camera. Oh. Let's get out my Apollo machine. Well, that isn't making much difference, so I'll do a bit more carving or chopping from here. Oh. There we go. Right, what I will do, I'll go and change the sandpaper and I'll come back. Okay, so now let's hope we have some more success. Here we go. Okay, I think that'll do nicely for the base of that. Right, that's one Rowan tree, mountain ash. It's going back on the bench for the winter. I'll put some rubber sealants on that in a minute off camera, but there's got to be a lot of nice roots in there because, as I say, it did contain support a bigger tree. I've got rid of that girdling root. Right, I think that's about it for that one. Right, thank you very much. Cheerio. Right, okay, well what we've got coming up here, the last one today, is an Escallonia that really has got overgrown. So before we do anything else, I think what we have to do is chop some branches off. So an outward facing leaf, there's too much in there anyway, so that whole lot can go. That looks all dead down there to me, this whole lot. That can go. Where it went I don't know, but I'll find it in a minute. And this one here is all dead. And we'll chop this one to another outward facing bud. If I think about it, it's going to have to be there. Right, up here, we'll chop back to there. This one. We'll chop to there. And up here, we'll chop back to outward facing leaves. About like that, sort of more dead stuff here. We'll chop that. Chop that. Colin, every time I look at this, chopping, I think of yourself. Sorry dear boy, but I do. There is life up there, but I don't like it. So I'll get that off. So we're getting back more in shape now. Right, let me pull the camera in a bit now because it's got smaller. Okay, so here we are at the moment. Now then, let's just think of the front. I have actually got a bit of wire in here to say that that should be the front. And I see no reason to disagree with that. Let me just chop one of these off up here. Shorten this at the back. In fact, we'll take that right off. These are dead. That's dead in there. Actually, I'm using the wrong scissors. Those are my root scissors. We don't want to try and spread diseases, so... what have we got here? That's coming right across the tree in there. That can go. Oh. It's got to be here somewhere. There we are. This one doesn't look right here. So we'll chop that one off. Ow! That got me right in the chin. That can go. It's all got overgrown in my hospitalisation time. That's obviously dead there. Didn't want to let go, that one. Right, trim that back to an outward facing leaf. Okay, so when I repot this one, obviously it'll be going in that angle. Right, let's have a little look. This can go back a bit further. Oops. Right, now that's not looking too bad. Don't really want that inside branch there. Oh, I don't know. We'll place it to an outside leaf and cut it there. Right. And it's just tidying the whole thing up now. I've done the major work on it. Oh, missed that cut. There we go. And in fact, that's a bit of dead wood there, isn't it? Yep, so we'll chop that thing off totally. There we go. I need some more growth to come out towards the front, but we'll have to wait and see how that grows up. But at the moment, I think that's about... Oh, hang on, no, this one's all dead here. Have we got some more dead over? No, that's fine. Oh, this looks too thick up here. I'm going to cut down. I Alright, there's an outward facing branch there, but it's just too thick. So we'll cut it back. Right. Okay then. I think that's about all I can do now for the winter. So there's the front. Coming around to the side. And what I perceive as the back. Actually, looking at this, I don't like that. That's a very, very thick branch up there, and I don't think that's going to fit in with the scheme of things. I'll chop that one off. And also, I don't actually like that. Oh, hang on though, if I chop that one off, this is going to be too straight. So we'll take off the straight piece. Don't know what you lot think, but that's going to be too straight if I leave it. There we go. Trying to give it a bit of movement. Outward facing there. Right. Okay, well that's had quite a major chop. I think now we'll just leave it and see how it goes over the winter and have another look in the spring. Oh, that's falling off already. Right, okay then. There is my Escallonia. I think it's looking quite good. But we shall wait and see how it progresses. Oh, let's just take that off the back. Oh, fingers and thumbs. There we go. Right. Okay then. I'll put some rubber solution on that, but I think that is how the tree is going to look for now. Okay then. Well, thank you very much indeed. See you soon.